Two important updates in relation to the Railway Inn in Ballinrobe. Well, firstly, I can confirm that Mayo County Council have issued a letter of warning in relation to the alleged use or and change of use of the property. Now, of course, this refers to the change of use from the alleged hotel to the provision of homeless and sheltered accommodation. This is something that I have raised on many, many occasions with the planners in Mayo County Council, and I'm glad that the department now have finally agreed to review this particular case. Now, of course, this case is very similar to a similar situation in Dublin surrounding the Paramount Hotel, where ultimately Onboard Panola decided that the change of use from a hotel and the tourism sector to the provision of homeless sheltered accommodation does require planning permission. And the reason that the board found that planning permission is required is because that the provision of accommodation for homeless people is a social need and thus falls under the provision of care. Now, this is really important because I think this is one of the reasons we've had such difficulty in relation to the case in Ballinrobe, because there was so little care provided in relation to that. And this is something that I've raised from the outset, the need to have a lot of wraparound services and care provided to people in this facility. So I am pleased that the planning section in Mayo County Council have agreed to review this, to look at this, and they have now issued a letter in relation to this particular case and the change of use. The owner will have time now to engage in the process and to submit submissions in relation to this as well. I also understand that the fire office in Mayo County Council have served the owner with an enforcement notice on the building. And as a result of that notice, with regard to the fire regulations and building controls, the occupants of the building have vacated in the past number of days. It is my understanding that in order to essentially reoccupy the building, that significant works will have to take place in relation to this. So my understanding now is that the building is vacant at the moment, rather. And I will give you updates in relation to the planning issue as well. So feel free to give me a call or send me an email if you'd like to be updated in relation to this. Garmagat.